guy, nothing like him. And I hope you all have a time to look in the sky and say, I can hear you, Pete. I don't know if you got to hear the song that he did called Time, but that's a real powerful song, and it's so good to hear him so clear and so precise in his words. Because he meant them, and he didn't write that song. That was Dave Gillis, but he really loved that song, and we tried hard to play it. And don't forget, he also was called Corduroy Pete. He was a flannel brother through and through on the banjo and guitars and vocals. He did it all. He tried it all. Great guy. So I think it's your turn. Yeah. That's right. You would always say people have more fun than anyone. God bless you, Peter. Thank you all for coming out. Rock on, Pete. He was always one of the boys.
I just want to begin by thanking everybody for coming. For those who don't know, I'm Pete's first kid, and we heard obviously Tyler's third, Chris' second. My sister Emily is here from Colorado, and I want to thank everybody for being here. And I, along with Tyler and Kurt, have a weird conundrum when your last name is Gleason and you don't have much to say. It's awkward and it hurts to my soul. But I do want to say this. He has other family extended around the country who wish they could be here. My aunt asked that I read a psalm for him, and I will do that when I'm done. It was the same psalm that he read at his parents' funerals, and it was a memory that they had from childhood that they shared with their father, my grandfather Hilding. I have so many great memories of my dad. And it wasn't always easy. There were some bumps in the road. You guys have met him. You know what his real life was like. But I don't think what is often talked about enough is his vast reach and love. And that's what we're doing here today. And I appreciate everybody who spoke. But his home was a virtual United Nations. My wife is Jewish. Curtis's wife is Cambodian, and Tyler's wife is Nigerian, or Kenyan, sorry. I was thinking of going to Nigerian for a second there. Kenyan. And it never mattered. Any of it never mattered. And when he played music, as you all know that he did as often as humanly possible, whoever was there, it didn't matter. He was going to play it and sing it, and everyone was going to enjoy it. 99% of the time they did, with the exception of the one time he fell off the stage. That kind of ruined that concert. It might have happened more than once, but it's the only one that sprung to my head. Yeah, so I just want to thank everyone for being here, and I know how important it is for you to see him off, but speaking as a family representative, I want you to know how important it was to him for you to be here to celebrate him today. So I really appreciate that. And per the request of my Aunt Elizabeth, who's in Utah and can't be here, his older sister, I will read the psalm that she requested because it was important to the family over the course of time. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies, and thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all of the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. That was a song that was delivered every night with his father, and that he gave his parents that send-off, and I would like to have him have that. So thank you everybody for being here. I did want to mention that we aren't doing anything super formal after this, but because he was such a staple at the Springs Point Cafe with his open mic night for years and years, we're going to gather there later on this evening, 6 or 7 o'clock, if anybody wants to get together and share more memories. I have a lot of them, and I can't get any of them out of my head at the moment. So thank you everybody for being here. He would really appreciate this, and for those of us who are left behind by him and from him, we really appreciate it too. Thank you guys, I appreciate it.